Let's Yes, it is the reunion trailer, baby. A piece of it has surfaced, and we got to talk about it. Ooh, can we talk for a minute? Yes, we can. Remember, this is Totally Sassy T, and I am coming to you from the 803. All right, baby. And before we get started, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching. It is for sheer entertainment. And today, entertainment applies, baby, because we are doing reality TV, and it's Love and Marriage Huntsville, the reunion. We got 2 more episodes before we get to it. All right, let's talk about it. So, you guys, there's a sped up version of the reunion that has been leaked, and it has to do with Marsau's side chick. Yes, Melody is explaining her side to Carlos King. Now, Carlos he's been trying to clear his name ever since the blackout, and he's seen that, we can make power moves, all right? So, excuse me, guys. So, Mel says there was a particular young lady who was invited on a girls' trip. And she had a conversation with this young lady. And she said that she was going to talk to Letitia and tell Letitia that she did not know that Marsau was married at the time. She wanted to clear her name. And what did the big bad wolf, the wolf from Bessemer, come up and say? I blow and I huff and I puss and I blow this mother down if I got to. Go ahead and tell it. He comes in being defensive and deflective, okay? Honey, he comes in here and he's saying, how would you know to talk to somebody before the show? How did you know this? How would you know to bring somebody up? The body language, you guys, the aggression, the anger, not too much stuff get to Marsau. Because he's a troll, he loves to troll people online. But when the truth comes, baby, it tickles his soul, you hear me? To the point it makes him angry. Stop talking about me, stop telling the truth on me, or I blow this motherfucker. Tell it, go ahead. Y'all remember that scene in Bessemer? Yes, when Kiki got up under that skin, okay? Yeah, he stood up, I blow it all down. I expose everybody up in this milk. Yes, that's what he said. Yes. And so, anyway, they come back at Mel and going after Mel, and Mel said, listen, if you let me tell you what happened, then I am. But I'm not going to talk over you. And then he was like, but how you know? I want to know how you know. And here come Dum-Dum, Tisha, washed brain, not brainwashed, washed brain, steps in, and I always gotta, instead of her sitting back, taking in, thinking back over things, and saying, I remember somebody saying this. But she's so washed brain, honey. She is a clean slate, okay, from Marsau. And she jumps in and says, her little spiel. Marsau coming back at Mel, and Martel jumps in. Okay, Martel. Okay. I had to tell you, I don't give Martel too much credit, but I gotta give it when he's been good, okay? He's like a child, he's good sometimes, but it always has a reasoning behind it. But anyway, at this point in time, Martel came in and was the voice of reason. Okay, Martel, I get you, bruh, okay? He came at Marsau and he said, why is it a problem when Mel brings things, comes back at y'all, but it's okay for y'all to come at Mel every time? If y'all keep coming at her, you think she's just gonna shut up and not come back at you guys? You crazy. In other words, that's what Martel was saying. You keep throwing stuff at her, you think she ain't gonna bring out receipts and tell on y'all? Thank you, Martel. Thank you. You did good. You get a reward from me, okay? Okay, Martel, you did good, bro. So, yeah, it was explosive. So Carlos jumps in, you guys. Carlos said, so why wouldn't Mel want to solidify this information to make it valid? And why would you not think it's not valid? Why would you think she's making up stuff and not telling the truth? And then here come Wash Brain Tisha. I know it's a lie. I know she's not telling the truth. And Carlos was like, well, how would you know that? Because she was the one, well, before this part, then Marsau jumps in and says, listen, as friends, when we first got together, y'all was talking about this show, the first thing came out of Mel and Martel mouth. And here go Maurice poking his little nose where it don't belong. Sit back in your corner and shut it up. Saying, yeah, when we first got with Martel and Marsau, about the show, and we were talking about it, and the first thing Mel and Martel said, don't bring up the infidelities and all this stuff, and Mel said, you ain't never heard me say that. You are lying. I never said that. He go, yes you did. Teach said, yes you did. And Martel was like, what? And Melody said again, I never said that. And then Kimmy said, no, Melody didn't say it. Martel said it. Martel said, damn right I said it. Okay, Martel. Okay. Oh, okay. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Okay, tell the truth. Yeah, I said it. Okay? That's what, Martel, we want to see. Okay, that's what we want you to do from now on, Martel. Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do about it? It's about time, baby. It's about time you bust up on them Scots. You ain't got nothing to lose now. You done lost everything. Okay? You done lost your family. So, baby, now it's your time to rebuild. Get that extra money on that check, y'all. What you got to do is gang up with Mel, your best buddy, because y'all was best friends before you were married, okay? Forget the marriage, forget the intimacy. Now you can be friends with your ex-wife again and be a great father for your children, okay? Do you not see this, Martel Hope? How this can play in your favor? Do you not see this? Baby, that Martel, you got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, Martel. Your ex can be your best friend. She can help you get your builder's license. She can help you a lot. Don't play against God. Go with God. Okay? Come on now. Come on. Yes, Martel. I don't give you too much praise for nothing, but I'm going to give it to you today. Okay? Okay. And that's when Tisha, that's when the validation comment comes up from Carlos. Carlos said, why wouldn't she solidify and validate this? How come you know it's not true? She said, I know it's not true. That's Tisha. I know it's not true. Okay? Because she was the one that's paying people trying to come on the show. And then it goes out. And she was like, what? And it goes out. Baby. That's more, that one clip was exposing in the whole darn show. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I like that clip and I did the whole show. Because you know what? It's about time for those Scots to answer. See, what it was, when Carlos had his night show and he brought them on there, y'all, if y'all hear funny sounds, it's the rain. And Carlos came on there and he was talking on the night show, and he was pretty much saying that, with Marsau, he was clearing his name. He was saying, look, I'm not going to give y'all no leverage up on me saying that I said it was just okay to talk about the Scots, the Holtz business, bringing it up and stuff. I'm not going to give you that validation. I'm not going to give that leverage on me. That on me so I can keep, telling you just talk about your business. Nah, that ain't what I said. And, Carlos cleared his name when it comes to these Scots. So, but my thing with Carlos is when Marsau gets like this, and maybe this is just this scene, he needs to pipe him down. Marsau talks over Mel. Marsau does not give anyone a chance because he's deflecting and protecting and defending. Okay, he's defending himself because he know the truth is out. He's defending and protecting his image because he's trying to stay in that marriage and keep Washbrain, washed up. And now the truth shall come out. She's sitting there like Marsau telling the truth. Girl, you need to be sitting there taking notes because your husband is guilty. And all them degrees that you have, you cannot determine when somebody's guilty and when they're innocent. When he said, prove it, that's a guilt sign right there. Look it up. When you go to the police academy or the DOJ, everything, they teach you all kinds of stuff about how to look at body language, pitches and tones in the voice, how they open and closed. Baby, you better learn your body language. Your husband was guilty. Everything he did, baby, was guilty. The pitch was wrong. He was open and defensive. He was deflecting. Girl, guilty. Okay? Baby, he flunked. They would have put him in jail. He guilty all the way around, but you dummy sitting up there watching rain. And like it wasn't nothing. All them degrees are still done. Ugh, sickening. But anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about this explosive, details of the reunion. Tell me, 'cause I'm ready for it. I ain't watching the rest of it because ain't nothing there to watch. But the reunion, I got to watch it. I got to take my notes. I got to get down and dirty in this, okay? So you guys, go watch that preset. I think I got it downloaded. I will pull it up on my intro. You guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Subscribe to the channel. The Cash App, Teresa Lindsay 12 is up for the Move Fund to the 18th. Thank you, Liz Moore, for your donation. You always stand in there for me. I appreciate you. Love you to death. Okay? And I hope everything is well with you. So, anyway, you guys, thank you. And I will see you guys tonight. I will try to be live at 6 o'clock. Okay? I might be traveling, but I got some devices in the car, so I'll be safe. All right? And we will talk later. In fact, I might do a little live about 1 or 2. Bye, y'all.